Okay, beautiful people, your girl Nisha Michelle is back with another video. I had to get loud at the end. So listen, I'm just getting off work. I know y'all really can't see me, but as long as y'all can hear me, that is good enough. Don't you think? That's what I think. But this face is shining. So listen, when we are getting out of a toxic relationship or an abusive relationship or just a relationship where you and the person grew apart and you have to heal from that relationship or learn how to live without that other person, without stalking them, without going on their page, without calling them, without asking about them or trying to find out information about who they're with now. God just don't want you to heal from what that other person has done. Sometimes he needs you to go a little deeper, because when you think about it, and sometimes you got to think about these things now. It's the reason, not the reason, but okay, how can I put this? It's the point you get to when you have to ask yourself these questions. How did I let it last this long? Why did I allow him to do these things to me? Why couldn't I communicate this discomfort earlier on? Why did I let it? Is this an addiction? Because we can be addicted to toxic relationships. It's the attachment style that we developed in our childhood. So the reason why I'm saying you got to go a little deeper, because you got to get to the root. God wants you to get to the root. Because after you heal from, okay, you not wanting to be with him, you not calling him, you're not thinking about him, but if you do not get to the root to how you even got connected to this person, how you even let what he did or what she did go on this long, why did you accept this behavior? Why did you tolerate this from this person? When you ask these questions, you go deeper into your childhood, into that inner child, figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, your inner child. You need to heal. You need to start your healing there. Because if you don't, you will get another significant other that is no different from the one you just left. I'm telling you something good now. Because it's in you. When we get into these relationships reveal what is already in us. What is already in us. There's a scripture in the word that says, the heart is deceitful above all things, desperately wicked. Who could ever know it? Who could ever know it? But God knows it. God knows your heart. He sees your heart. He's seeing how your heart got the way it is now. He is all-knowing. So don't just ask him for healing from this significant other. Ask him, how did I get in contact with this significant other, and how can I pinpoint and figure out the red flags to not be in another relationship like that? You know? Always look at the experience from taking accountability, because you chose the person and the person chose you. So you take accountability for choosing them, for choosing to be in a relationship with them, and you learn. You learn from the experience. You go back and evaluate, because if you don't learn from it, you're going to repeat it. Oh my God. People trying to get home, y'all. I can't tell because they about to cause an accident. I can wait. Waiting means you trying to get home. With all this 5 o'clock traffic, my goodness. Oh. What is this? My goodness. They gonna give me some new tires, I tell you that. I'm on the way to pick up my daughter from this after school program, but I just want to say that because I see so many people, women especially, like, you heal from the relationship and then you continue to build your relationship with God and learn. Take full accountability, not justifying their actions, but taking accountability and building yourself up, building your confidence up, building your self-esteem up, cultivating the perspective that God has for you, and waiting on God. Get into your purpose. When you in your purpose, when you doing what God has called you to do, you won't be worried about a date. You ain't worried about a second date. You ain't worried about nothing, because God gonna fill your mind up with the things that are above, not the earthly things. He ain't gonna have you thinking about that other person. Okay? When you inviting God in on a daily basis, no, you filling your mind up with the Lord's word and with learning. All right, I got to go. I'll touch more on this.